So what we are doing is attempting to remove the fuel filter to check for debris in the fuel filter. And there are two bolts holding this in. The first one is no problem at all. You can access it freely. The second one is tucked away behind the distributor block for the fuel. So it needs some assistance.
And is it fighting you or is it behaving?
It's fighting because it's not been out for a long time, so it's gone.
It's almost there though.
I suspect it wasn't grease when it went back in. Dan, can you get the hammer on there, please? It's just
Awkward.
awkward because there's no space up here. Because somebody's put a fuel line in there. Tap, please.
Tap,
Tap.
tap.
Tap again. It's still not budging. None of the other two have fought this hard.
Well, someone's got to do it.
Making progress, Matt.
Yep, so this is now coming out, hopefully. Feels loose. There we go.
So is that it?
That's the beast that does it. Thread looks okay on that.
Might be the internal thread.
Nothing obvious about it.
Nothing obvious on that. Right,
Bucket.
bucket for this bit.
That seemed a bit easier.
Yep. Right, I'm going to need you on this side, Dan, right, with the bucket, because I want to be on that side. Yeah, so that one,
Is this where I retire to safe distance?
no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine there. So two different sizes,
Right.
but you can see on that one, the surface rust on it where it's been in for such a long time.
Yeah.
So we'll clean that one up. But yeah, two different lengths of bolt. Right. Now. You ready, Dan?
Oh yes.
It's going to be a lot.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
It's in there.
There we go. Keep it steady. Keep it, because that bottom bit will be full of fuel. That's the O-ring. So just get all the fuel out of that low point in there.
Smell of JT1 in the morning.
Smell of Jet A1.
Quite a lot of fuel sitting in there.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't think how much
so this is the residual that's all coming out of here now.
Yeah.
Is all now coming out, because what we've opened when we've done this is all the fuel that was sat in there has come out and it's now gone down.
That looks.
There we go. Is it drained?
Well done, Dan.
That's done all the hard work.
Okay, right, fantastic. Yep.
Beautiful.
So now we need to open up the filter itself.
I think your t-shirt's got a little bit of splattle. What could possibly go wrong? No naked claims close with Dan anytime soon, please. Next job?
So next job is opening up the actual filter itself, which we'll do. See that's why I wanted some replacement O-rings.
Oh, okay.
So that's perished
Gotcha, yeah.
completely. Yeah, completely gone.
Right.
I don't like that filter. No.
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Brittle steel.
Brittle steel, that's just gone. That's completely rusted away. Yeah, but I'm just struggling to get this bit out now. Is how do we get that bit out?
Cut it in the middle.
That's going to have to be a. That's going to be an angle grinder in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
With a cutting disc in. Right, to the workshop.
Well, that, bloody hell.
Just absolutely just went. It's clearly got some water in it. It's just absolutely it just went. So it's obviously had water ingress in there because it's just
hell. At least we got a spare.
gone. At least we have a spare, yes. So now we just need to get the rest of that out.
It's also that's why
It's the next job. Just give it a little.
Cut the other half.
No, either cut it or
Yeah.
you can sometimes ping them out.
Well, I've tried in there and it won't move. So I'm just going to give it a little slit in there and just get it out that way. Get an air tool and just very gently.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like so that's sat in water.
That is sat in water properly. That was.
Why are you moaning up? Oh shit, where did that come from?
Internal circlet.
It just pinged. Just there's
Oh,
been
it's
water
rotten.
in there,
That's going to be.
and there's no that won't go up or down either.
Have we got a spare? Have we got a spare one on?
We've got a spare on the spare
One
filter.
spare.
One spare.
Might be idea if you speak to Eric and get.
I think we need to order some.
What about the circlet? Oh, they get the spare.
Well, we've got a spare circlet,
off a
but
spare.
there's no
One
movement
spare.
in that at
That's
all.
on the spare. You've not dripped Jet A1 all over.
Well, we're trying not to, but
Oh,
I need an angle grinder. Tim, I need an angle grinder.
Why do you need an angle?
Because I need to cut this circlet out.
Hang on, let's close that
Oh,
nipple.
God, you don't
It's
need
that you're
an
dripping
angle.
on his
You
foot
don't
there.
need an angle grinder.
What were you looking for, Tim?
No, you don't.
Don't look this way, Tim.
Vinyl tape.
Yeah.
Get some blue martin.
Okay, well I'll mark up the cupboards and the shelves and then I'll do a
19.
Can we classify this as a wet bench now?
This is mark, well, whatever. That's the wet.
That's the wet
Are
bench.
you making a mess on my bench?
Yes.
I'll clean that up quickly.
Right. So, need to manipulate this out of here somehow. So I think,
I'm going to put things somewhere.
where's the dangle grinder one in here?
What do you want an angle grinder?
Well, I need to cut the middle bit out of here to get this clip to release. Because it won't release at the moment.
What we want is the tool to remove it.
I've already tried that. It's out there by the engine.
Put a handheld belt.
Water ingress. It's just rusted away.
So, right. Or we've got to put a pin in the hole. I think we'll put a pin in the hole and punch it out.
Yeah.
So the lock.
Since it started to come out around there.
Is that?
Yeah.
It out.
Well, it's out. You can see the edge. It's out round there. You want a punch that fits in there.
Yeah, I want a punch that fits in there so it can knock it sideways to pull that out.
So you punch and a punch. No, that'll do.
That'll go. Yeah. What we need to do is to go across there like that. What?
I'm going to go into there.
Yeah, I need to put something on there.
Protect or-
Yeah. It slipped off the packing.
Damn it.
That's it. A piece of wood. Hang on. Use the proper tooling.
That's me to close.
Use the proper tooling.
What's so short?
Like that. I think that's broke. Danny, just weld that back on there.
I'm not happy with that.
I think we might be looking for a new filter on
I think I might be changing that completely.
Well, no.
Why won't it come out?
Gently rotate.
No, that's not going back in.
Well, it needs flushing.
No. Oh. No.
Is it a bit sludgy?
Sludgy. What we want is bowls to tip this.
I need a container or something.
Can you tip this bit?
Is it a bit... oh, blimey. Oh, that's not good.
There's loads of
That's coming
loads
off
of
that's coming off that sediment.
there's sediment. There's been water in there.
A lot of water.
A lot of water in there.
That's...
Fubard.
this is...
That's expanded. That as that because that's come out.
That filter's knackered.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I have a spare.
Yeah.
One.
I'm not happy with that going back in, to be honest.
And this came out of 3.
That came out of 3. We got a bucket or a bowl or anything.
Hang on a second. If I remember correctly, what we want is a BA socket.
You want to undo that, don't you?
Yeah,
So-
undo
so-
that and it will split,
It will
and then we
split.
can have a look at the contents of the actual filter itself.
Or you BA nut spinner.
Okay, then mix it with the OMD15.
So what's the plan now? Is it just to disassemble the filter unit?
We'll disassemble the filter to find out what's going on inside, because the fuel flow is from the outside and comes out of there, which goes down to the fuel pipe itself. So all of this gunge obviously showing you the direction, because you've got the gunge on the outside of the filter. What we're looking at is that this filter is deformed. As you can see, it's deformed across the top. So there's something well wrong with that. So I'm suspecting something's happened inside the filter. So the only way we're going to do it is to actually take the pieces and find out what's going on. Spin fast. Okay, you got it? Yeah. Right. So
That's then. There's a nut on there, which is then connected to that on there.
hang on, let's switch.
How often do the fuel tanks get inspected?
Fuel tanks will only get me inspected if we think there's an absolute not a problem. We only did the number ones when we knew that there was a problem with the number ones.
Right, desperately healthy.
And then we took the pump plates off, which is not a simple job. And then we actually had people look inside the tank and inspected it, and we found that the tank was leaking in God knows how many places. In both number one tanks.
Do we have a spare?
We have a spare.
I can explain to you later exactly what that took, but that was a job of mine to do.
Engines.
So basically, you'll get somebody will go up and they'll do the inside it, mop out inside the tank, see if we can see any damage. We could in the case of the number ones.
Right.
And we then decided that we
I
need
think.
to
I
actually
don't think we.
remove the whole tank. So we literally got people inside to actually unpopper the tank. That should pop it onto the metalwork.
AF, please.
We unpoppered the tank and you then fold it up into a pack and you feed it down to the hole.
Right.
Now the hole, I can get through the hole, but it's just about the width of my shoulders, so
AF, 30 seconds.
AF,
But it's tight.
it's tight, very tight. You take the whole thing out and the whole inner tank, which is the rubber bank, comes out. We then inspect the metal plate work all the way around to make sure that there's no damage, or if there are any sharp patches or anything, then we cover them
on there.
all the way inside.
And then that.
Then we had
that
people from the manufacturer who actually came up and measured the tanks, because the diagrams of these tanks don't exist
That was rusty
anymore.
because
And
you know when I
they
was
measured it,
in the
and they basically built us 2 new tanks, which came to around about £25,000.
Ouch.
Thank you.
It's not a cheap industry.
Have you got the one that?
start with this set. You got it. Yeah, you got it.
I might find somewhere else.
Give us the thing when you got it, and I'll see if I find the solder. Alright. Yeah.
Or what's...
Can't tell you what's in there. Basically, whatever's in there.
So it's moving that on the other end there, so there's... You'd have to get at that somehow.
Doesn't unscrew, does it?
Well...
I don't think that actually locks it down.
No, it's all one piece.
That's one piece, so how does this come apart then?
So what's on the inside?
How are you going to get at that?
Is that a crosshead at the end? Get a long thin Phillips in there.
That is a nut.
Is there not a crosshead in the middle of it?
No, that's the pip of the... That is the other end of that shaft. Coming through that bottom. I don't think that holds it on. I think it's held on by some other mechanism. Yeah.
I want to take this apart, check the inside before I fit it.
Yes.
So I need the pliers from the bench.
Can we do what we did with this one? I need it for doing it back up.
Yeah, but you need to know what your size of the end is, really, don't you?
Before that way, it was so hard to get that bolt out because the threads look fine.
Probably the bolt. It's probably the whole
Can
thing.
you just hold that centre? Just you need to push it down. Don't mind your fingers.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, that was so close then.
So close.
So close.
Tea down. Got it. Ready?
Yeah, but I don't want to break it, Tim.
No, you're not going to break it.
Yeah, but I've got to get the other
No,
side
it's
out.
no, it's all right. Don't worry. Done it. Oh.
So, for comparison, that is what a good one should look like.
Well, without the muck around the edge.
Without the muck around the edge, but that's a...
Do you know what size that is?
Do you know what we could do with that now, don't you?
What?
We could go like this and go across there and say clean up.
Do you know what that is?
No,
2BA.
2BA.
Yeah, it's inside the pipework, so it becomes probably a Whitworth size. It's
Yeah.
all fuel related, probably not the engine side, which is AF, because they do that on it.
That one is absolutely fine. So I'll do that.
Wow.
So I'll run completely new. Yeah, so you can see how out of shape that one is. You can see the bulges coming out of it.
It's been dropped.
That one is completely new.
That filter has been dropped.
Or crushed into it, Harry.
Yeah.
No, it's been dropped.
It's been
and then
dropped.
forced into that house.
And then forced into that housing.
It's a good job we took
Yeah.
about then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's a bad
Screen.
I can think while I'm drinking it.
Gerald Ford couldn't.
So that fits in there like that. So that, yeah. So what that does is that needs to be pushed down for me to fit the circlip in.
Yeah. Sorry, let's go a bit.
Yeah. Pardon?
It's two on the go at the minute.
What are you looking for?
Ruler.
Oh, ruler. Right. So somehow you need to push down on the centre.
Yeah.
That went in.
That went in easy.
That went in.
Nice.
Pardon?
Those fuel filters are glued.
Glued.
Yes.
Oh, a swift blow with a hammer then will deal with that.
The problem is, if we swift blow it with a hammer, see the white?
Yeah, that's the glue.
That's the glue.
Right.
And I reckon it's a thermal setting compound.
It would be at that point of the engine. Right, just confirm you're happy that that's all in all the way round, Rick?
Hook apart, 4 inches.
Yep. Right, what I then need, Danny, is the grease, XG293 grease, yellow tin from
XG290.
the small yellow tin. No, not the big one, the small ones.
Small one.
Good job we had a spare. I'll be going down to the engine at the cafe at the museum.
Taking one off there. Oh, no, that's no.
No,
good.
that's
no good.
that's the one that came off. So we'll have some new seals.
No discussion on the outside.
Yep. So it just sits on there like that to produce a nice seal. Right. So now we need to refit this to the aircraft. To the aircraft. We had a spare of. We're just swapping the whole thing. We had a spare circlip. I've taken it out, inspected it, put it back together.
Before that goes on, are you going to take the other one off? Is this the second one today or the first?
This is the first one today.
So you're doing another one? Okay, I'll do the measurements on another one. We need to look at whether we can get spare surplus.
Yep, we'll do the measurement on, provided that doesn't break when it comes off.
Yeah.
Shall I take this one out again? Do the measurement or leave it as it's now fully in?
Leave it.
I'll leave it as
fully
it's
in.
in. Yeah.
Well, we've got the spare case.
Yes.
I can just take the measurements off the case. That'll be all right.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do that with this light.
Right, you're about 2 inches.
So this is the fuel. This is the fuel main fuel pipe for the engine, or the fuel feed pipe. What it does is it comes up into the filter, into this space here. The filter filters it through. It then exits through that hole in the centre of the filter, which feeds into that hole there. That hole then goes up and feeds into this section here, which feeds into the chassis mounted fuel system, which is up here, which then controls the flow of fuel back round to the distributor block, which is here. And these then are the burner pipes that go up around the engine to the individual burners. And that's how the fuel flows around this section of the engine.
Just sits there nicely. Is that straight up?
I need to be where you are.
Right. Let me rotate it for you.
What I don't want to do is go too far on this one and then not be able to get the top level one in. Right, so that one started, so now I need to switch back. Unless you want to try and get that top bolt in.
I'll attempt it, see what happens.
Right, okay. So you need to come up in that gap there. Yeah, behind that pipe. Yeah, that one there. Put some grease on this. So make sure it goes in, and then you need to feed it up. I come through that gap there.
Yep.
Feed it up and then in. You'll have to be completely straight on with the hole, otherwise it won't go in at all.
Right, let's go.
Alright, that is now in. So I can now start to rotate it.
Is it matching?
Yeah. Just about. It's in the hole, but it's gone a bit. I can't tighten it up.
Was this the one that was tightening up? That,
Yeah.
Mark was taking it off.
Try and take it off. Yeah.
Did you grease the thread
Yes,
and the rest of it?
I greased all of it.
I reckon the whole thing's been dropped.
I reckon the whole unit's been chopped, and it's. But I've changed the outer casing. It's a spare outer casing as well. So I've done a complete change.
Yeah, but using the same bolts.
Same bolts.
Ah, press the bolts.
I could go and get 2 spare
Yeah, it
bolts.
sort of like does 2 turns and it goes tight again.
Yeah, exactly.
The bolt spin.
Right, take
You
that.
mean 2 turns up?
Take,
That would be halfway round.
yeah, take that bolt out.
Right.
Somebody's banged that whole unit at some point.
Yeah, I think somebody's dropped it. Somebody's dropped the whole thing on the bloody floor.
Yeah.
That fuel pipe's right in the way, isn't it?
I said
Stop complaining. Remember that letter we had from JLR saying, can you make sure that you get rid of him in some way, shape or form?
So can you test to see if that bolt is out of true?
Well, so
we do.
Visually,
No, it's bent.
bent.
You can see that bit is slightly bent there. Yeah, there you can see where that bit's slightly higher. That bit, yeah, that's bent. That's been dropped.
Have you put an official bend measure on it?
I can put a ruler to it and see
That would work. That would show it even more.
and see what's actually bent.
Well, Roger was around a minute ago. Can he do it? We're doing it.
Yeah, there's a slight gap there in the ruler. So you can see the ruler's touching at this end, but there's a gap at this end. So yeah, it's not straight at all. Yeah, so that's bent. So that is scrap.
Oh dear.
So that's a find a replacement bolt, which we have. We have spares. So I need to go into number 1 and find said spare.
It's actually on the engine, in the spare engine.
No. So the filter is. I just need to remember where I put them last week.
Okay.
There we go. Got fuel filter bolts, 2 of them, so I've got 1 short and 1 long. So I shall check this one for trueness, and then we'll fit that one. But yes, so again, more spares recovery. We know what we've got. Right, do you want to check the trueness on that? So metal ruler, there's one in the workshop.
Right.
We'll just check the trueness, make sure it's, because that looks. No, that is straight. Yeah, but we'll check the trueness and then we'll put some grease on that and then we'll refit that one. Okay. Go straight in. So it should just go straight in, but that explains why that one was such a pain to take out.
so you're sort of looking for any sort of pocket of light coming through.
Any pocket of light coming through any of that at all.
Almost like with
That all looks good.
yeah.
That all looks fine.
I think that is fine.
Yeah, right. We'll
That's a substantial bolt. That's going to take some amount
That's
of
good.
force.
Somebody has put a lot of force into that to bend that bolt. Yeah, I'm surprised because that is very substantial. Right, so grease on that and then refit to aircraft.
Fingers crossed it'll go straight in.
It should just.
When I was in Germany, we were
Did that as well.
So you should be good at this now, Dan. Isn't that your second one?
It
This
is.
is just go straight in first time.
I'm hoping it will go straight. Go in straight. It's first time.
It's been properly.
We filled that up to 3,000.
Here we go again.
We're at 1,000.
It's all right. That's it. Yeah, so that's been been seriously worked.
Matt, are you wired up for
New system then, but did that go in the hole?
And it appears to be tightening up fine.
how bad was that?
Now I can't find the. It's gone in.
The whole thing's been
Tightening, you have to go pull it back, and then twist it.
No, it's not. It's
And there's very little room to get your wrist in.
because it's up,
And
cause it's
swivel it.
up above. See, it wouldn't.
Oh, crikey, yes.
The bottle would be completely.
That casting was solid.
Yeah.
How are we getting on, Dan? Any progress?
Yeah, it's now at the stage where it's tight. I've just got to check with Matt to see how tight it should be and potentially try and get a ratchet in there. So I shall go and find him in a minute. But yeah, so far all good.
Yeah. So you've got to tighten it up, and then what will happen is that will sit flush like that when it's.
Oh, okay.
See, that's still got a long way to go, but they've got to sit flush like that because that's then the pin that's coming out of the casing is then sat, and that secures it and stops it.
Right.
Stops it coming undone. That's why you have to pull it back to undo it.
I've got a bit further to go yet.
So you've got a bin. You've got that one's getting there. Yeah. Look, I can still move the filter.
Yeah.
So you've got a bit of a way to go.
No doubt. It's been what, 3 minutes since we talked?
I wish. Well, I've got it in as far as I can, tightened by hands, but now I can't tighten anymore. So I'm just sort of hitting it with a hammer.
So can you get a ratchet into it? Is it just so tight you've got to just hit the bolt round?
The socket will go on, but you cannot get the ratchet far enough in to engage it because there's that fill pipe in the way. So it's
A very slow process.
yeah. And even
I agree with you. It's got a long way to go. That.
yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Work in progress.
Yes. Oh yes. Just because there's no room to. What I would do, Dan, was I wouldn't hold it back anymore.
Right, just spin it.
Let me hit it, and then when it gets to the right point, it will slot in the gap by itself. Because if you hold it back, you have no idea when you correctly lined up or not.
Correct.
Ow.
That is locked in.
That's locked. Is it flush to the? Yes. Right. Happy.
Yeah, happy?
Done.
Right.
So movement test. Fine. On to number 2 now.
What? Oh no.
Biggest thing you end up in the 70s with a bomb 1/10 that weight.
So are you going to predict how long this one's going to take you down now that you've done one?
Well, it's currently 11:15, so let's say 45 minutes.
Okay.
And yes, eagle-eyed among you will notice those are Allen key slots.
So Dan, how are you doing on the timeline?
It's currently been 15 minutes,
Okay.
so I've got half an hour. Couldn't be that simple.
Are we revising the estimate of time-wise?
Not quite yet.
We still have to justify.
We'll leave it right to the last minute and then we will.
the time nuclear bombers.
Finger tightish.
Very, very simple.
Just hold the screw over there.
Medium capacity means the charge rate.
I mean, it's not finger tight, it's coming out with the ratchet. The problem I've got is unless you hold it back, you end up with things being, it just drops back into the slot. So it is moving. Shift your arm.
God, I'm doing one of those things.
Inside the rack there, and this wire is also. The purpose of this wire is that when it is released, it just gets pulled and allows the thing to go in, spin around and accelerate. As the air accelerates,
Sounds quite loose now.
the express charge or charges.
No, it won't come out by hand. Really? Nope.
Do you want me to give it Jellar's finest hand?
Your hand's smaller than mine.
Turns out that
That's not shifting, is it?
No.
What's the problem with this one now?
So the problem is the same one as number 3. Unfortunately, the top bolt is not wanting to come out freely, and the bottom ones have come out all absolutely fine. It's just the top ones are just providing a bit of a challenge. So we're just having a bit of a. I'm just having to think about what to do, but we're just going to continue as we are, and hopefully it comes out.
It's looking more like a twisted other twist.
I think there's something up with this bolt because it shouldn't be taking this long to come out.
Turning into a skeleton. Yeah. So, these are shockwave when they're terrestrial weapons. When you respond, all damage.
Pocket. Ready? Yeah. It's still in at the top. How odd? It's still in. It's stimming.
We'll give it a go. Down here. That's all around.
Oh, don't like that. That's why corrosion on. That's why it put up such a fight.
Hasn't been greased.
Hasn't been greased and it's corroded into the block. Right, here we go.
Spanner just put something like that.
Do it in the workshop, disassemble in the workshop. But yeah, that mating face needs cleaning up. That's corroding around the top man there.
How's your rings looking, Matt?
No,
No,
that's replacement.
Yeah.
That's a replacement O-ring. That is. That one feels okay. What it should do, yeah. That's so. The other one we had no. So we had no movement on the other one. What they should do, they should spring up and down like that, which is good. The other one had no movement, so I'm confident that's a good one. Right, where the in the workshop.
I made that, and I'm not making it off the camera exactly 45 minutes. It's now half.
See, I'm
starts
just-
at 1:45.
I'm just that good.
But as things happen,
We should do that, man.
that's off.
Yeah,
That's still quite
That's definitely a working circuit.
A little bit of gumph in the bottom, but overall that looks fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's all good. Right, so that needs cleaning out inside. Jet A1, please.
So other than the dodgy corrosion on the bolt, this one looks a lot better.
That's fine on the inside. Other than the corrosion on the bolt, that's absolutely no problem with that. That's fine. No issue at all. Just need a couple of new seals, which we've got. Right. So we'll have the bottom bolt first. Yeah, it's started. There you have it.
Is the whole properly aligned? I will greasy.
Yeah. Okay. Top one, and I'll leave you to that.
You did this finish off the start, so this is your last one.
Play some